this practice, like yesterday and today, have a little more focus on actual game prep than say 2 days ago in terms of just doing Michigan State specific stuff?
Yeah, I think for the first couple of days we kind of went good on good, and so we got to look at our defense, and when I went up against them for a while, and kind of moving toward more Michigan State stuff, and just focused on that this week.
Just overall impressions that you've taken of what you've seen from them so far? Have you gotten too deep of a dive into Michigan State yet?
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of film, and they're about as good of a defense as it comes in the nation, and they fly around. They play really smart and passionate defense, and they're a team that gets after it. So it's a good matchup.
What have you seen from their corners in particular? Because Lane's not going to play in this game, but their other corner, Scott, is up against the redshirt. He only has 4 games of tape this season. Just what have you seen from him in a limited sample?
They're really experienced guys. They're guys that fly around. They're big, athletic guys that can cover, and it's going to be a good matchup for our receivers this week. We're teaching them to do everything they can and relying on them big this week.
What's it been like having Benet back out there?
It's huge just to have him back at the facility and just running around. It's good to see, and he's a great guy on and off the field. So it's fun to have him around.
What's the importance of this game for you guys as a team?
It's huge. It's our championship for sure. We've played this entire year, and now we get an opportunity to go play in California. And it's a special opportunity for everyone, and I'm sure everyone is really excited to get out there.
I know the coaches do there's the recruiting aspect, but is it different for the players too, having kind of a little bit more of a break before rather than going straight into a game? Does it feel different than last year's bowl game, maybe just in terms of timing?
Yeah, it's a really long season, and to get a couple days off is huge. I think some of the guys up front, they put their body through so much, and to get some time off for them is huge. And I know they've came back fired up, and it's been fun atmosphere so far.
How's your body feeling?
It's good. It's good.
Was it special seeing Patrick actually sign?
Yeah, it's the school at Sheldon didn't do anything for the day, but he got to spend some time with my family, and it was a special moment for sure.
Was there much persuasion, or was that one that was pretty much done with who's going to go here?
Yeah, it was pretty automatic. He knew where he wanted to go, and I was proud of him for that.
Do you plan to be here? Do you plan to be here next year?
Still haven't thought about it. We'll find out. I kind of focused on this year, and we got a big bowl game coming up, and that deserves all the attention right now.
No decision will come before the bowl game.
I don't know. I'll think about it when the time's right.
Justin, do you guys think about it on the players' level about carrying the flag a bit for the Pac-12 after last year as a conference, that the conference goes 1-8? Is that something you guys are talking about, thinking about heading into this? It matters to change the perception of the team, the program, the conference as a whole.
Yeah, that's something we talked about. I think it was 1-8, like you said, and it wasn't a great year for the Pac-12 in the bowl series last year, but I'm sure the Pac-12 is as competitive as it gets, and I know going into this year we've got some great teams, and looking forward to playing this year.
Were you paying attention to the recruiting stuff and seeing guys like Kayvon and those guys sign? Did you pay attention to that, and kind of what does that mean to this program?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of hear about it through the grapevine, and it's not something that we focus on too much. We're not really too worried about recruiting and stuff, but you hear about it, and it's special because those are the next guys in line, and to have guys like that coming in is huge. And I never would have thought Eugene would bring the nation's #1 recruit.
Did you get to know Kale at all? Did you talk to him or give him any advice on what kind of looks like here, what the offense is like around?
Yeah, I got to talk to him a little bit. He's a really special kid, and he's smart, and he's really nice, and it's been cool to get to know him. And he made friends with my younger brother, so they were talking up on their visits, and excited for him to be here.
It seemed like a smart move by Patrick to get to know the quarterback well. Maybe help get yourself some balls.
Yeah, he's a couple steps ahead of the game.